Hi, my name's Wu Mai. I'm a Californian-born music producer and singer-songwriter.
Grab your guitar, let's karaoke on the
I make mainly pop music with a little of EDM, R&B, and alternate rock trend. So SoundOff reached out to me a couple months ago, I think during the summer or last fall. They were doing a Bay Area musicians contest hosted by BCEC, and considering that I was a Cal alumni and I'm also from the Bay, I naturally had to participate. And it was a cool app to check out and kind of explore a new platform and upload my music there. And I really like the interactive content that the people can comment on songs and DM the musicians. I think mainly music discovery. I think that's a really great way to change the experience of discovering new music and swiping left and right, and also commenting on the songs. I think that's a really intimate part of the conversation that we don't get from streaming music. I think that's the only kind of platform we get it is from YouTube comments. But I think it's a really great way to just have it on your mobile device and still have it on in the background. Because I know YouTube doesn't allow background playing unless you have their premium service. I think it was the contest. I knew there was going to be the contest thing, and I thought that was a really cool, interesting way to vote and discover new artists in different genres and different regions. And so I thought that was a really cool way to engage more people on the platform every so often when there was an event. Because I think with the voting thing, it was already an interesting platform, but with the contest thing, I think it just made things a lot more engaging. I think I've seen one of my songs, I Love When It Rains in LA, has done really well on that platform. It's gotten a lot of comments, and I've seen some people also go to my other platforms and follow on there as well. I noticed that there's that song is definitely driving a lot more listeners. I liked it. I liked that it was just an interesting experience because I haven't really participated in any of those song contests before, and I thought it was enjoyable. I actually knew some of the artists that are on the platform since they're all from the Bay, so they're also my peers. I liked that there was like a 2-day kind of waiting period between the voting things. The only thing I would probably change about it is maybe have a genre specific one, because sometimes there's a really good song in the whole two totally different genres that were pit up against each other, and that sometimes didn't always make sense because there's different things to appreciate in the song. But other than that, I think it was a fun experience. You really have nothing to lose. Like, I think it's a really great way to expand your audience in a way that you didn't really imagine was possible. I think from what I noticed, is that a lot of people on SoundOff are mostly artists. So if you want to find collaborators or other peers in the music space that have the ear for music, not just as a listener, but as a creator, I think that's really valuable. Yeah, so I make a mix of pop music with a lot of electronic influences. So if you're a fan of like Conan Gray, from Conan Gray to Troye Sivan to Eilenium to Lord, I really try to create as music that inspires me. So the biggest songs right now I have is I Love When It Rains in LA, and it's a fun little indie pop song. That's sort of just about like loving the time you have to yourself, to be by yourself, which I think we could use definitely some reminding in this time while we're all in isolation. But I have a lot more music as well that explores different experiences. One of them is called To the Last of a Dying Breed, that I just got nominated for a bunch of film festivals for, so check that out on YouTube. It's dedicated to the Bay Area and my friendships, and it's a really beautiful music video directed by Trelina May, who used to be an animator for Pixar at Disney. So if you really love 2D animation and sort of like Steven Universe vibes, definitely check that out. It's one of the most favorite and vulnerable songs I've written. Right now, all my music is available on Spotify, Apple Music. If you just search Wu M I, WUAMI, and I hope you enjoy it.